I don't do this layaway shit.
Well, in the meantime, so Swart relays pretty much the information he's trying to get, see if he jostles any semblance of memory.
I have no idea anything you're talking about.
Cool.
Interesting.
All right, then.
Can
I
I
might
do
as
plan
well.
B now?
Wait, can I ask him though? Do you have any information about Trent Crom?
I know that he's big and ugly, and I want to fight him.
You've seen him.
Not exactly. That's what I hear. I mean, it's what they say.
It is his mission to eventually find him and kill him, so if you want to fight him, maybe you could join us.
I'm with you. Yes, let's do that.
All right,
So
no
have
fighting.
we just have we just recruited another being?
I think we did.
Yes.
You know, the best part is we've actually solved everybody's problem in this case, sort of. He'll stop messing with that one, like, refinery, whatever, the mine. Yeah, he's not dead, but I mean, we could probably try to convince him later to hand off that necklace thing and just deal with it later.
Technically, we are no closer to finding out where our Visotai friend is, but you know, I'm down to have a bruiser with us. Especially if, like, hell, if this ends up getting put off until next year, we could potentially get somebody else to play this character.
I think that's probably a wise idea. I know we probably should come back to it sooner, but like, it is getting super late. Yeah. I do have other things I need to get done tonight. And it's good to get it out tomorrow.
I will admit I was kind of looking forward to chopping his head off with my scythe, but...
Oh, I had another plan altogether. I had a plan.
Yeah, him and I both did, but we could always put it off until next year.
We can put it off.
Well, the dice kind of decided for me on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that diplomacy was absolutely the winner.
The worst character for diplomacy.
First thing, Tino would like to ask, what is your name, friend?
My name? I am known by many names. I am known as the Green Flash. I am known as the Terror of the Forest. I am known as the Echo in the Mines. I am also.
But which one do you prefer?
Reb. Should we let our new friend finish first?
No.
Which one do you prefer? Reb. Call me Reb.
Reb?
Okay, out of character. Out of character.
Romeo, Echo, Bravo.
That's absolutely going to be his name is Tim joke.
That's kind of what I was going for.
Yes. There are those who call me Reb.
Him.
This has been a very unexpectedly peaceful campaign this year.
Yeah.
Not complaining.
Not complaining. We have plenty
I
of
did
time.
get stabbed.
Yeah. I'm sure Reb will apologize later.
No, I won't. It was honest blood drawn in earnest. There is no apologizing.
That's fine. All right.
It's all right. I respect him for it.
But the last thing I think we should do is, just because we haven't done it yet, do you want to throw the avatars up, or are we gonna save them?
No, I could do that easy. Big. I can do it with a push of a button now.
Ooh.
That mouth is just so funny.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's where we'll leave it.
If we can
It's
come back to
definitely
it
a subversion
sooner
of
than next year.
expectations, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I admit, before Brick Fair I was kind of gassed on Bionicle, but now I'm actually feeling it a lot more now. So
Hell yeah.
we probably actually can do a follow up at some point in the next couple of weeks. Just let me know what y'all's schedule is.
Will do.
Yeah, I'm down.
Maybe we'll record it and post it rather than doing it live. But I love the chat avatars so much; it's almost worth it to bring them back.
I agree.
I would love to do. I would love to do it live again, just so that way we have those because they're fucking adorable and I love them.
Yeah, we can consider it. And
Absolutely.
as it happens, if we want to quickly put together a character sheet for Reb, I may actually have somebody available who could play the character.
Who dat?
Swart, you would know him as Jordan, the community coordinator this year. He wanted an excuse to be introduced to the audience, so, you know,
There you go.
I'll ask him and we'll see what we can do.
So we'll
you go.
have 2 Jordans then.
Indeed.
Local Toaster. No, we're not doing this tomorrow. I'm a working stiff.
No,
This ain't gonna be like last year where we have a
I
day 3
need
doing
sleep.
this. We do
I've
need a
been
little
awake
bit of time.
since 7 o'clock Pacific. It is 8:25 Pacific.
And
I've
as
had one
of
meal
like
today
a few
and 2
seconds
fruit
ago,
snacks.
as of 1 minute ago, this stream has now exceeded 12 hours.
Yep.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to call it.
Stefano,
we will-
you cannot have sex with the me. That is illegal.
But we will post in advance when it comes time to return to this.
Absolutely. So thanks again to all of the participants for all of Bionicle Day. Thanks to all the audience that are still here. If you're still here and you're here all day, what are you doing? I'm the only crazy one here.
Also, shout outs to Samuel9248 in the
Me.
chat right now. Ida's journey was absolutely fantastic this year.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Well done.
There are no dry eyes.
And
None.
also, of course, shout outs to Lahari for making a great twist villain with the gold-skinned being, aka the Dreamweaver.
And having the voice that character twice in 24 hours, which is not saying a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
You see, the weird thing about the whole thing is that that back in 2007 or something, I actually flew to Billund and demanded that they put my Bonk Sona, the gold skin being, into Bionicle. So this is all just kind of wrapping that back up.
The worst part is it's not even the craziest
All according
explanation
to
for that
plan.
character. All according to Cake. Cake means Kaku. Kikeku means plan.
It
Do we have time
canon,
to do?
TM.
Do we have any time to do a few minutes of Q&A with the chat, just in case they have any questions about the game or the game system or anything?
Yeah, I'm down.
If you want to, I'm just going to mute myself and start working on food.
Fair enough.
Yeah, do you?
Because, no offense, the only time I touch the system is literally this time, and this time last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. With respect.
Yeah. It do
Well,
be
you
like
enter the
that.
game by awaking from the Matrix. Although to actually specifically answer your question, go to redstargames.org and we have all of our downloads there for
Hell
free.
yeah.
Up to and
And,
including a eroded version of the game that just released today.
A little peek behind the curtain as to what we might be planning next year. Since next year is also going to be the 10th anniversary of G2, I'm thinking of doing a possibly pre-recorded, we still need to decide, one shot of Heroes of the Stars, if Lay is down for that.
I was
Is
just
that
talking with
the-
Lay earlier, and Lay happens to be down for that.
Hell yeah.
Is that a G2 version?
It
of
is.
the-
It is
Interesting.
much rules lighter, yes, but
I imagine so. There's a lot more to take into account for a G1.
well, so Lay and I built HOTS together actually, and as sort of one of our getting to know things before our relationship really kicked off, and it was kind of made deliberately as a little bit of a counterpoint to the DN, partly to show that I can make simple shit too, but it's a lot of fun. G2 is very underrated, Boxing Bob. Let me
Yeah, I really think, like, I always said this before, but it was a real shame that G2 got canceled when it did, because when Ryder was finally allowed to write an original story with Escape from the Underworld, it was already too late.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was like
I
one of my
always
favorite
got, like,
books.
real Maze of Shadows, Voyage of Fear vibes from that book.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's actually getting good.
Yeah.
And then it just, yeah.
But
Let me take
that
a
will be
look.
something to discuss in more detail next year for the 10th anniversary.
Oh, definitely.
We will do it right.
Also, I never got to use my on-web code, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Well,
there'll be time at a later point.
It will be
hope
part
so.
of our team move plan, TM.
I was really expecting at many points in this for you guys just to break out and start using it, but Liam was the moral core here.
I was gonna use it for like the actual like intended practical use, which was like turning turning intangible when he was about to stab me. But I
Right.
didn't have enough reaction time.
Ooh, actually, sorry. That's whenever you said dodge out of the way, my brain went to yeah. Never mind. You should have been able to do that. That's my bad.
Oof.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
I was okay with just standing there and just taking the stab because that was kind of that was kind of cool.
But
yeah,
it was
a badass
but
little
a
move.
flesh wound.
Just,
Let's see here. Maybe we all get together for October 8th as well. I have shit to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's going to be very... I mentioned this offhandedly earlier, but that's going to be... Even under normal circumstances, that's quite an ask right after this, but by October, I'm going to be right in the middle of my first semester of my bachelor program, so that's not going to happen, at least for us. If anyone, but we've said it before, if anyone else wants to do an October 8th Bionicle Day, they are perfectly welcome to do so, but it's not going to come from us, unfortunately.
yeah, it's just October is definitely a lot less convenient for everybody involved.
Dino Kaz, to answer your question. It's been in the works for a while. We have made repeatedly some commitments to ourselves to stop rebuilding the system every year. We've done that every year, so...
Yeah, practically every year we've had to change something in our character sheets.
Pretty much. However, I think that it actually is going to wind up sticking this time, so a how to build a character video might actually be on the horizon. I'm not going to say when, but I think the floorboards are all in the place that we kind of want them to be for good.
Well, hey, if you end up having something like that ready by next 810, you're always welcome to lead into the next one-shot with it.
Javier, we actually do have an abridged player booklet called the Doranite Kofo, I think is what we call it. Let me take a look here. Hold on, I have my... Yeah, it's called the Doranite Kofo, which is the bare bones basic, and we also have the quick start guide, which will onboard you into the full ass game if you really want to.
Hell yeah. Well,
Granted, if that does not do it for you, then please, by all means, join the Discord. Let us know what we can do better.
yeah. And unless there are any other questions, I think this might be a good time as any to call it for the night. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'll give him another minute or two for last calls here.
Sure thing.
I mean, last thing I just want to say is that I love all of you.
Hell yeah. And also,
You are an
I should
awfully
mention
cool
as well, you know,
cat.
I called out Lahari and Marcus as well, but great job on your part for Ida's journey as well, and both
thank
of
you.
your contributions to music inspired by Bionicle. That hero cover is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you. I feel like it's like one of the first things that I've actually done proper lead vocals on for, because I did Good in the World on Ida's Journey, but it was kind of duet.
I
So-
apologize for interrupting real quick. Javier, please just join the Discord. We'll have a more talk later. I wanted to get that out there before we signed off.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I was just glad to be able to do more stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always happy to like contribute to everybody's things.
You know, I kind of mentioned it like off stream a little while ago before we started this, but when we started the Mask of Destiny partner network and the Trina initiative, I really couldn't have imagined how deep that shit would have gone with projects like Rising Shadow Hidden Light, Ida's Journey, hell, 810 in general couldn't have happened without ideas like that. The amount of creativity and talent in this community never ceases to blow me away.
Yeah, it's honestly incredible that this exists and that you've managed to like coordinate all this so many years in a row.
I say this practically every year at this point, but really, 810, it's not me, it's not you, it's not Lahari, it's not Swert. 810 could not happen without everyone here, everyone in the chat, everyone contributing. It lives and breathes on community engagement. So, it is everyone contributing to this.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be happier to help spearhead that.
No. That's just why I'm saying, like, that's why I love all you, because it's like everybody's kind of doing what I'm doing, like just sort of going around and saying, oh, you need help with this, and oh, you're making a cool thing. Oh, that's awesome. I want to be a part of that. And sometimes it's a little overwhelming because I have like 15 projects I'm a part of, and it's like, oh, they need this by this date, and they need this by this date. But you know, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. You know, it can be really stressful at times, especially when, you know, life gets in the way and things like that. I mean, hell, Ida's journey wasn't the part of the reason there were like all these little typos and things in the Ida's journey video. I literally rendered that at like midnight the night before yesterday. So
pretty much, yeah. By the way,
it happens.
In that whole time frame, I actually made dinner for myself and at least one other person. It's now sitting in front of me. And I had the speakers going. I heard everything you said, and 100% I agree with you.
Yeah.
Everything.
Marcus, it's not your fault. As I said, you know, it happens.
It does happen.
We live, we learn, we figure out better ways to do things next time, you know?
I mean, I won't tell the chat about all the times Team Kanohi has stretched the deadline.
Oh, we're not gonna. We don't throw anybody under the bus here.
Yeah.
The only one I can throw under the bus is us.
Yeah.
Specifically.
We don't throw anyone under the bus. We throw everyone under the bus.
Put it this way.
We are one.
We started working on 810 this year in January. We started very early this year. By the end of May, we were a month ahead of schedule. And then life just got so in the way that we were like down to the last 24 hours before everything was done.
Yeah, that's what.
So we practically lost a whole month.
Was it Lee Hari who said, "Welcome to this the amazing year of 2024"? Somebody said that, and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, it's quite amazing."
So I'll say it outright. However wonderful the last 2 days have been. 2024 is a bad fucking year for Bionicle fans in general. Yeah. Not because of any unifying thing that's happened to the fandom, or like, as far as I know, there haven't been any weird turf wars or gang shit or like any of the usual like corporate or political drama that tends to accompany fandoms. It's just everybody just had shit going on.
Yeah,
just like, individual traumas. Like, I mean. Fakiti and
yeah, well, I was going to say one of which you'll find out at the end of the credits if you don't know already.
Yeah,
that's very true.
Yeah, it's just every little shenanigan thing has, I think, occurred with people this year. Because like I was talking with folks at Brick Fair even over in Chantilly in Virginia last week, and I was like, everybody that I spoke to was like, oh yeah, I only really made one extra mock, or, you know, I only updated like 2 or 3 of them, you know, and I used to make like, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fucking mocks a year. And Brick Fair, Virginia is stacked. It like Chantilly is stacked for Bionicle specifically. And everybody was just like, oh yeah, nah, I've just been tired. Life's been getting in the fucking way. I'm 25, 26, 27 at this point, and I'm trying to, you know,
y'all are still in your 20s. Goddamn.
I'm sorry, old. What can I tell you? He says at 29.
One of us. One of us.
Coming soon to a year near you.
You know what they say? It's all downhill from here.
Put you back in 9 years.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, we're gonna be needing to harvest your blood, Joe, for some of them rejuvenant treatments. And
gotta get that adrenochrome.
We really should consider wrapping this up.
Yeah, that's fair.
I did want to bring to Samuel said, I wish I could give you all a big hug. Yeah, same. So really,
Well, hey, maybe if we ever end up turning Ida's Journey into a stage play, we can have a big group hug at the end.
yeah. Just the amount of work that would take. Oh. So yeah, that's been Bionicle Day 2024.
Indeed. I hope it was to everyone's expectations. I know a lot of things, it wasn't quite as flashy as having, Christopher Gaze and Cryo Shell and all that, but we did our best with what we had at our disposal.
We'll be here, same bonk time, same bonk place next year.
Indeed.
I will mention, we did actually end up having Avakama on stream, and
Very
we
true.
did end up having Cryo Shell at some point on the stream. It may not have been what you
Technically,
expected,
yes.
but we got it.
It was a rerun, but technically, yes, we had it. And on that note, I think this is where we should call it for the night. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. And as with every year, have a happy Bionicle Day.
Bye.
See you later.
price untold. Fear of darkness lingers here. You tremble as you get the fear. Now you're on the cornerstone, fearing you'd be left alone. Who will lose? Who will prevail? Who will tell the final tale? There it goes again. There it goes again. Do you know what it takes to be a hero? When you're lost, a piece of love, a piece of you. Do you have what it takes to beat the fear that's in your heart? To grow up strong and undo wrong. To grow up strong and undo wrong. Walking down that well-worn road, something changed, but who would know? The smile you get is poisoned well. The color you once knew is killed. And as you realize what's wrong, the dirt under your feet is gone. The enemy looks in your eyes. Now it's time to make it right. Do you know what it takes to be a hero? When you're lost, a piece of love, a piece of you. Do you have what it takes to beat the fear that's in your heart? To grow up strong and undo wrong. To grow up strong and undo wrong. What it takes to be a hero.
Matoran of Metronui, you are required to gather at the...
NANI?!